happy to be in the house of God today? Are you happy to be alone? Are you happy to be in the house of God today? I know I am, because many people like us don't make it today. So when I tell you I'm grateful today, I'm grateful. So I want to talk to the youth today. I want to talk to you about the warning that God gives us to our youth, and also for those who violated God in our youth and bearing the consequences today in our adulthood. I'm a great example of it, so we're going to talk today. And how to prepare for what God wants for us. So my reason today to declare this message to the youth is to help steer us in the right path. Because my parents mold us. My sister is right there. I grew up in this Christian doctrine.
That's right.
But guess what? I went the other way too. In one period of my life. And I'm so happy that God steered me back in the right way. So I want to talk to the youth today. The reason being, the road to destruction is very wide. As Sister Vague said, Instagram, social media, it's a lot there that intrigues the mind. And so it doesn't help us. It makes us lack of interest and wanting to know who God is. You know, and we tend to get distracted. So today I want to share with you, you know, and help to guide the youth. So today I want to talk to you using as a subject this generation. So do you know that one bad decision can mess up our life? Do you know that? One bad decision. And guess what? It begins from being rebellious. Don't want to listen to parents. It starts from right there. So there's a sense of urgency today to speak to the youth. Because as we can analyze, we are in the last days. Through the signs and everything what's going on, we're in the last days. So turn your Bible with me today. Turn to the scripture, Proverbs 30, verse 11 through 14.
Lord, we love you, Jesus. Thank you.
Children, we're going to read together. We have to read together so you don't believe it's just coming from the list, but you can see it because the word is written.
Amen. It is written.
Say amen when you reach the verse.
Amen.
Amen? Okay, so we're going to read from 11 through 14. This generation, we're going to read together. This is a generation that curseth their father and doth not bless their mother. Let's repeat that again. There is a generation that curseth their father and doth not bless their mother. There is a generation that there are poor in their own eyes and yet is not washed from their filthiness. There is a generation, oh how lofty are their eyes, and their eyelids are lifted up.
Yes.
There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives, to devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy from among them.
Lord Jesus.
It is important for us to read the Bible, children, because this is how God's taught to us. We pray to Him when we need help, and for Him to speak with us, we must read the Word. So, children, I want to talk to you. It is vital to be humble, be obedient to your parents, because they know more than you.
That's right.
And sometimes when we're rebellious, we have no purpose and our sense of direction is gone. Because when you don't listen, we go through hardship, unlearn, we're ignorant, and sometimes, you know, God may want us to live to see 70, but because of disobedience, rebellious, we cut our life short just because of that.
Yes.
Just like the prodigal son. He was rebellious too. And he went out there.
Make a mess.
It was a big mess, but guess what?
What grace.
He came right back. And I'm going to give you a story. I'm going to tell you a story of me. Because my family, they're all in the Christian, we all in the Christian doctrine, still is today. And we grew up in church. You know, my parents mold us as children. And for something, I was just different, you know, because sometimes we're children and it's like we always want to go against and explore and test the water and stuff like that. But some of us don't make it back, right? So here's my thing. When I was 18, I wanted to test the water. I wanted to go out there. I wanted to see what it was. I wanted to wear the short skirt and I wanted to do everything that I saw the world was doing.
Speak out.
And some of my friends, destruction. But I felt like, you know when you're God chosen one? Like no matter how you go with them, there's something different. People always saw something was different about me. And while I was out there with them, it's just this little voice keep telling me I don't belong there. But yet still, I still go there. And then this is what I noticed, you know, in my 20s. Although I used to go out and be with the friends and stuff, and, you know, I come in at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm still pushing to go to church. Could you believe it? Remember? Still coming to church. But it was not right, because you can't have one foot in and one foot out. And so many times, you know, I just kept hearing the Spirit say, come here, you don't belong there. Give it up. Give it up. And so I did. And I submit myself to God, because here's the thing. If I did not submit myself to Him, then I don't know what my life would have turned out to be. And I don't know if I would be able to steer my children in the right path. Therefore, I took heed, humbled myself, and decided to walk this way. Because God's way is a narrow path. Trust me. It's a narrow path, so we have to go His way.
Oh God, we thank you.
Praise the name of
And
Jesus.
let me encourage you of something. Not because you're 18 and 21, meaning that you're an adult. Not an adult. If your parents still have to shelter you, if your parents still have to feed you, if your parents still have to, you know, everything for you, not because you're 18 does not mean you're an adult. So submit yourself and wait upon God. But while I was there today, I read about Proverbs 21, and it declares that the king's heart is in the land of the Lord as the river of the water. He turneth it whatsoever he will. So this means, as I mentioned before, that a person who is in position of authority, God's control their heart. They are in the hands of the Lord, and they will steer us up in the right path. So your parents, your teacher, your boss, or whosoever have authority, God will control them. You know, I heard this before, that some parents, you know, they may not have God in them, or they're ungodly, and, you know, they're bare children. But believe me, God still controls their hearts. So it's good to listen to your parents. Be obedient. Take heed and be humble. So don't be afraid to call Jesus. Don't be afraid to pray. Don't be afraid to spread the message.
All right.
So we're going to call Jesus today. I'm going to sing a quick little song and wrap it up. I'm not alone. But I just want to give a word of encouragement. to call Jesus today. Jesus, oh Jesus, how I love
Your name.
to call in your name, oh Jesus, my sweet Jesus, every day, your name is the same. When my troubles surround me, and I didn't have to despair, Lord, you told me that you're gonna be right there. You see, because all my problems has just begun, but I didn't have to worry no more. They were already won. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, how I love to call in your name. Oh Jesus, oh sweet Jesus, every day, your name is the same. And I remember the time when I felt so all alone. When I needed you, Jesus, all I had to do was